Hello friends, Oracle Jessie here. Today is Sunday, so hopefully this video will be uploaded later today. And we are going to be diving into our energetic reading video for new Earth energy leaders and anyone who just resonates with this message. There are plenty of readers out there. There are plenty of readers on YouTube who do energetic readings, weekly energetic readings. And so if my message doesn't resonate with you, go find someone else who does. There's several, and there are wonderful healers and readers out there. There's a message for everybody. So, and I am thinking about diving deeper, both diving deeper and going more specific for these messages. I'm thinking about doing more readings as it comes to connected to horoscope sign. I know I've done it in the past. You might be able to look at my past videos about that. But I might do it by element at first and then dive into going deeper there. And then there's this one reader that I follow. I love them so much. They do readings like this, and then they also go more in depth and do an extended or in-depth reading elsewhere, so that that are available for purchase. So I might do something like that in the future. So let's take a look here and see what the cards have to say for this week. I'm using the same decks as last week. The Ancient Italian Tarot is first here. Take a look, check in, see what my little community needs. This is the reading for Sunday, August the 18th. Wow, it's the 18th already. But like I say, whenever you're watching this reading is the perfect time for you personally to be watching this, because linear time is an illusion. So, time is not linear at all. Okay, so card number 1, here we go, is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is a card where we are gathering, we're ready to start harvesting our physical goods. This might be money. Money might be coming in for us. We might be advancing in our career. We might be ready to move up in as far as like home life goes. We might be up leveling our home life. Yeah, I'm just seeing we're getting ready to move on to the next step, and it's going to be more beneficial for us. We're going to be happier. We're learning to accept that happiness onto ourselves and accept responsibility for that happiness in the material plane. So, card number 2, here we go, is the World reversed. Okay, this is interesting, especially when it comes to this 9 card, this 9 of, Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles. This is asking us to focus on our inner world and making sure that we're happy within ourselves. Because if we can't find happiness within ourselves, then we're not going to be happy with whatever it is that's going on elsewhere. So focus on what's going on in your inner world this week and make sure that you're focusing on the things that you can control, because we are a bunch of control freaks and we like to manipulate our environment in order to feel good. Instead, focus within and manipulate this inner environment in order for the outer environment to change. As within, so without, okay? Some of you may have heard that before, but basically what it means is your inner world is reflected in the outer environment. It's a very ancient saying, as within, so without. So if you're in chaos in here, your world's going to be in chaos. If you're not connected in here, inside, then you're going to be disconnected and bumping up against a bunch of stuff in your outer world. Okay? Focus on the inner world this week. Card number 3 is temperance. Okay? Focusing on that, it's again reflecting on what's inside. This is the balance card. What's balanced? What needs rebalance? Where are you out of balance? Finding that balance, and that balance is different for you than it is for anybody else in the world. Anybody else. Empower yourself to take charge in your life and then move forward in a way that is different. It's okay if it's different. It's okay if you do things that don't resonate with other people. It's okay if you do things that are totally out of whack. It's okay if you do stuff you've never done before, that you would never consider doing. It's okay if you do stuff that seems ass backwards to everybody else. It's okay if you go with the flow. It's okay. That is what you ought to be doing. So if going against the grain is not for you, then don't do it. Find that perfect balance within yourself. Learn yourself, know yourself, trust yourself. Then you'll be able to shift and make those inner adjustments that they're talking about. Okay, let's look at the undercurrent here. This is underneath the deck, and that is the King of Cups, okay? So for some of you, this might be an outside male character who is very in touch with his emotions. Or for some of you, this is you embodying your masculine energy that is also really, really connected to the emotional side. So I'll make a video of this later, but we're talking about as becoming new humans. It's part of becoming that new human energy is embracing both the masculine and the feminine energies within all of us. So we all have masculine and feminine aspects of ourselves, and some of it is, we present ourselves in a certain way, and we're assigned a certain gender, that doesn't necessarily match up with what we may be feeling inside. So some of that, at least specifically for me personally, just doesn't match up, doesn't make sense. So I myself have started moving in a direction that is embracing both the masculine and the feminine, kind of like what this individual is doing in this card, as an aspect of spirituality, so that we can embrace both the divine masculine and the divine feminine and become one with the spirit within. And I'll go more into it later. But yeah, embracing both of those energies will make us more whole, more heart-centered, more heart-open individuals for the new humans coming in. So, this person might be external, might be internal, yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Do we have any other cards that want to pop up? And I'm seeing for the Archangel cards here. Let's take a look at the angel cards. See what the angel cards have to say. I'm in a new place, out in nature, and I decided to commandeer a picnic bench. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. Card number 1 with the angel cards. Here we go. Is Beloved One. Some of us are working on our loving relationships. For some of us, this is a new one coming in. This might be a current relationship that we're working on. We're going deeper, more into that relationship. Those of you who are solo and who are looking to stay that way, or whatever, you're working on that within yourself. So maybe if you're if you're a feminine person, maybe you're working with this aspect of yourself. And if you're a masculine person, maybe you're working with the divine feminine within yourself. So I'm seeing a lot of movement towards this, movement towards more harmony within the relationship, more love, just opening up and accepting more love and accepting the growth that is coming with the relationship with this person. Okay, card number 2 is going to be breathe. Okay, just remember that even though we're going through this growth stage right now, just taking the time to open up and soften with yourself and just breathe. Breathe, and the airflow is going to be, air is what connects us all. I had someone say to me one time, spirit is that air, is that air. You know, who knows who breathed this air before? You could be breathing in the air of an artist you admire. You could be breathing in the air of a long dead writer, of, you know, of anyone. So just thinking of the spirit that is in the air itself. Just pay attention to your breathing this week and see where it takes you. Okay, card number 3 here is the leadership. We are stepping forward as a group. We are stepping forward into the leadership role. We are blossoming into this role on the planet. We each have our own unique gifts, and we're using them to the best of our advantage for ourselves and then for the rest of humanity. So we're taking up that mantle, that we're taking that next step. We're stepping forward, we're claiming our power, and we're blossoming. It's just there's no other real way for for it. Gabriel says it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So just stepping into that loving space and hearing people and seeing them and just showing them compassion. This radical compassion, this radical love that we're shifting into, we're feeling for ourselves, and then we're able to bring it outward, right? As within, so without. So the more and more love and compassion we have for ourselves, the more we can share it outward. So lead yourself, and then you'll be able to reflect it outward. This is good stuff. I feel like I say that every week, but good stuff. Okay, so underneath the deck, here we go. This is the undercurrent. This is hello from heaven. Each one of us has loved ones, friends, family members that have passed on. They're saying hello during this time. They're saying that the universe is here for us. Our ancestors are here for us. They are all around us. They are part of the entourage. We each have an entourage that is walking around, supporting us, loving us, saving us. They are on our team. They are our team of angels. We have a team of angels. We have a team of enlightened ones. We have a team on the other side of the veil, whatever that means. It's a very loose term. We have a team on our side of spiritual beings that is there for us and supporting us, and they are coming forward and helping us during this time. Talk to them. They hear everything you're saying, and you can hear what they're saying. Ooh, there's a butterfly. And you can hear what they're saying. If you listen, you gotta tune in. Tune into yourself. Tune into them. It's much more subtle. I'm loving the birds and the squirrels and the butterflies today. It's much more subtle. So tune in. Take space. Take some time. Meditate. I will put it, there's an interesting video that I did about meditation recently. I haven't put it out yet. But tune in and listen. You'll hear them. You will. If you haven't already, you'll hear them. Ask them to come through and then be open to it. Just breathe and be open to it. Maybe they'll come in your dreams. There's either way, if you don't hear them or see them or whatever, think of them and know they're always with you. They're thinking of you and they're saying hi. Okay, what else? Anything else? Yes, the fairy cards say yes. So let's take a look at the fairy.